Guys, welcome on tonight, Thursday night's auction. Good to see everybody's on here already. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Steve, Fred, Cindy, welcome. Pharrell, Steve Coppin. Everybody's jumping on pretty quick tonight, guys. Appreciate it. Good to see everybody's on here talking. We're up to 10. We're just going to let the lobby fill up, guys. We got some marbles out there. And hey, Cindy. We do have two super wheels tonight, guys. I can show you those. We got a GW Merchant out of Lockport. Real beautiful Merchant and a very, very light color. Very tough color to get in that Lockport light color that they usually see from Lockport Glassworks. We've got that one, very early bottle. And we've got the Double Eagle Court. Probably a Pittsburgh-made flask, Double Eagle. Absolutely gorgeous. We got two wheel spins tonight if anybody wants in for those. One's 13 on the Double Eagle, a spot out of 13 spots, and the GW Merchant's 15, a spot out of 15 spots. Hey, John, welcome. I need this tonight. It's my therapy. I hear you, Lenore. I've been ready to have another auction here too. Yep, you got it, Wendy. Here's the marbles tonight. We got 10 bags out there, 1 through 10. Let me know if you want to see any particular bag. Just let us know. We can go over the glow on them if you want to see that too. Spot number 4 on each. You got it, Hoops. Jeff Hooper. And Hooper, you got a spot on the Double Eagle as well. Thank you, my man. All right, marbles after Wendy. You got it, Cindy. Let's see, Wendy, which ones you thinking? It's going to be a lot more quality over quantity tonight, guys. Just so you know, we do have some nice stuff. Just going to be less things, but a little bit higher valued things. Maybe even a shorter show tonight. Wendy, you want 8, 9, and 10? You got it. 8, 9, and 10. Those are yours. Thank you, Wendy. All right, Cindy, the floor is yours on marbles. Yay, good, Pharrell. Glad you got your internet working. Hey, John. Welcome on tonight. But all marbles good. I agree. I agree, Wendy. Hey, Jerry. Good to see you. Running a little bit behind. We went down and had to hit up Dunkin' Donuts, get our share of coffee again today. Second cup. All right, 1, 2, 4, and 6. You got it, Cindy. Those are yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 right there. Thank you, Cindy. Was 10 bag? It's between like 10 and 10, usually 10 to 12, Wendy. Some are smaller than others, so it's whatever I can cram in those bags, basically. Some are shooters, so they take up a little bit more room. Or yes, 10 per bag. Yes, on the price. You got it, Wendy. That's right. Yep, you're correct. Set out there for Cindy. All right, we got 3 bags of marbles left. We're up to 29 people already, guys. Awesome. We're gonna have a fun night tonight. Everybody's jumping on pretty quick. Again, we've got the super spins right there, guys. We got the Double Eagle Court Jeff's down for each. We got the GW Merchant. Fossil hunting. Good stuff, Kevin. Nice, man. Make sure you send some pictures. I've been itching to get out and do a little hunting myself. Number 2. You want 2, Wendy? Right there, number 2. You got it. Who won the scroll flask? I believe that was, I think Brent Dotson. He was in for, I think, 63 spots, and he won it. All right, final call before we get going here. We're up to 32. Let me know if you want a spot tonight, guys. We can offer it up again periodically throughout the auction. All right. And 2 bags of marbles left. Yeah, make sure you're hitting that like button for us, guys. Definitely helps us, supports the channel. All right, Mary, you want 1 and 5. Mary, just which one did you want to be on, the Double Eagle Court or the GW Merchant? Or one number on each? Get Mary down on the Double Eagle. 1 and 5 for Mary. You got it, Mary. It's a beautiful flask. That Double Eagle is super nice. We'll just keep those hung up there. Go outside and smell the rain. Isn't it nice when the weather's real warm and you can just smell the rain in the air? I love that smell. All right, we're gonna get our lag checks in here soon. 2 minutes, 20 seconds on our lag check. Oh, yep, did I mark you, Mary? I didn't mark you, I got you. Mary's good, Mary's good. Thank you, Mary. No rain since June here on these. Oh my gosh, Jerry, on the coast. You guys need rain out there. We've had it periodically. It's been kind of hasn't been a dry summer for us. It's been raining comparatively to last year. Gotcha, Mary. Thank you, my friend. So we've got 3 spots filled up already on the Double Eagle. They're going quick. I'm sure we'll get more as we go. We'll keep those up there in the background. All right, guys, let's get our lag checks in. 2 minutes, 20 seconds on the timer. Get them lags in. Lag T. John Lenore, I gotcha. Fred, Jerry, Kim, Steve, Cindy, Mary Kay, Jeff Hoops. Awesome, T. That's good lag. It's promising that we're going to run around 5 to 8 seconds, 10 to 12 for some. John, lag. Lag Michelle. Lag Triple G. Greg, RJ. Russell, see you, my man. 8 with Fred. That's good, Fred. We're going to do some nice giveaways tonight, guys. We're going to do a mystery auction credit tonight from We'reLive Auctions. We're going to get 1 giveaway for a mystery auction credit. A couple of nice bottles. Linda Lag. Yeah, go out and come back, Hoops. A minute left on the lag check. Lag, Jeff. That sounds like it's a little better for you. Lag, Jim. Good to see you. Lag, Cindy. There we go, Hoover. Back in at 10. Not bad from being out there in Oregon, Washington. I always want to say Oregon. I know you're in Washington. So we're about the furthest you can be apart. Lag, Russell. Jim's at 12. Not bad, Jim. As long as we're under 20-25 seconds for your lag times, you'll be all set. We set our clock for 20 seconds. You guys know the deal. $2 bids, anything over $105 bids tonight. Keep it clean, no politics. We've never had an issue with that. You were 28 seconds, Cindy, on your lag. That's not good. You're going to want to go out and come on back in. All right, we'll do this one last time before we get going, guys. We got the Super Wheels tonight, 2 of them. Double Eagle Court. Absolutely beautiful. It's the GII 90 Double Eagle Court. Beautiful, beautiful flask. And this is a quart size. This is the big dog. Absolutely beautiful flask. We've got that one up for 13 bucks a spot. On a real nice piece of history for 13 bucks potentially. Lockport, New York. Very light color. That's key on this one. This one's a very expensive bottle. 1860s. Tons of character in the glass in this one. GW Merchant from the laboratory of Lockport, New York. That one is 15 a spot, and we've got 15 spots. Hoops has got number 4. So if anybody wants to jump in, just let me know. All right, here we go on the first one. We're going to put up, you know what? We're going to do this. How about this? We're going to do 2 bags of marbles right there. That's different. 2 bags of marbles. We're going to start these at $10. So it's like a buy one, get one. You do the bidding. $10. 2 bags of marbles right there, guys. Start me off. I think there's some reactors in there. There's one up top. There's one up top. We got 10 with Wendy, looking for 12. Cindy just behind Wendy. And this one down here, I think, is a really good one. 3 and 13 on the Double Eagle. You got it, Lenore. I'll mark you down. Three and 13. We got 12 now with Cindy, looking for 14 or better. $12 looking for 14. If you guys are out, just let me know that you're out. Comment that out. Moves the auction along super fast, if you would. 12 looking for 14. Is it going to be a buy one, get one deal? Wendy's out. Not a bad deal on 2 bags right there, guys. Cindy's at 12. Looking for 14. We're going 20 seconds on the clock. And sold. You got them, Cindy. Nice purchase right there at 12 bucks. Thank you, Cindy. Hey, Gail, welcome, welcome. Nice pickup. Thank you, Lenora. We got you. We'll mark you paid here. Lenora's good, and Lenora's good. Got Lenora. All right, they're filling up fast on that Double Eagle. Okay, next we're gonna do a fruit jar. We're gonna start the Atlas Mason Improved Patent jar off. It's a quart. I gotta clear some space here. We're gonna start this jar at $5. $5 on this quart. Atlas Mason Improved Patent canning jar quart. It's got a lot of nice straw marks from the mold in the bottom. Nice deep color. Great band on it. There's your insert, correct insert for it, and the smooth lip looks nice. Right around turn of the century to 1910 on these. Nice looking quart jar. We're starting it at $5. $5. 5 with Kim, looking for 7. 5 looking for 7. Next up, we got a nice hutch. 7 now with Lenora, looking for 9. Lag Gale. 7 looking for 9. 9 now with Kim, looking for 11. $11 with Lenora, looking for 13. $13 with Kim, looking for 15. All right, we got 15 with Lenora, looking for 17. Steve Coppin, what's going on, my man? I got some milks for you tonight. I know you've been feeling a little milk deprived, Steve. The last 2 shows, I don't think we had any. Kim's out. Thank you, Kim. Going to the clock for Lenora. 20 seconds on the nice canning jar here. 15, looking for 17. Steve Coppin, the man from down under, joined us from Australia. Steve, what time is it over there? I think over there, right? Yeah, over there. Under there. That one is sold. Thank you. Lenora, you got it. 15. No worries, Steve. You got it. All right, guys, up next, we've got the T. Burkhart Hutch out of Braddock, PA. Got a nice green aqua color to it. Got a little bit of wear on it. I don't know if it was dug or not, but it's got a little bit of ground wear. On the back, it says MB&G with a CD12. It looks like little numbers there. There's your top. No chips or cracks. We got Kim already starting us at 10. Thank you, Kim. Looking for 12 or better. This one just needs to be washed up a little bit, I would say, on that one, but overall nice condition. Probably 1890s. 1890s on that Hutchinson soda out of Braddock, PA. Braddock, PA. 10, looking for 12. 14 with Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Looking for 16. Next up is a beautiful Cone Ink. 16 with Kim, looking for 18. We got 20 now with Kevin D, looking for 22. Ah, it's in the morning. It's in the morning, 8:47 a.m. Holy cow. Cool with misty rain. I'll take that, Steve. It is hot here in the States here this past month, really. Very hot. We're setting records all over the country for weather. 24 now with Kevin, looking for 26. $26 with Kim, looking for 28. Beautiful pale green aqua hutch. This one looks real nice. Excellent embossing. 28 now with Kevin, looking for 30. Anything on the bottom, Bobby J, it is a blank base. Blank base, nothing on the bottom. 30 with Kim, looking for 32. Probably the only ones with cool weather. Is it cool out there in California, Gail? 34 with Kevin, looking for 36. Oh my goodness, for that's hot. 34 with Kevin. Kim's out. Thank you, Kim. 34, looking for 36 or better. Final call. 65. Oh my lord. T-Lang says 113 here today for all. What? T-Lang, you're in what? Where are you in? You're out in the west, Arizona. Bobby, it has got, the maker is MB and it's MB and G Co with a 12. Arizona, that's what I thought. Yep. Holy cow. All right, final call on this one, guys. 20 seconds, 34, looking for 36 or better. Right, Frel, that's what I'm saying. I went out and cut the grass today, guys, and it was a scorcher. I was sweating. Hey, Robert, welcome on. Bobby is in there with little time to spare. 36 with Bobby. Looking for 38. 38 with Kevin. Looking for 40. 40 now with Bobby, looking for 42. Bobby knows what those numbers mean on the back. I don't. I do not know those maker marks. Kevin's out. Thank you, Kevin. Back on the clock for Bobby J. Switching sides right now. 2 seconds. And sold to Bobby. And Bobby gets the lights. He loves it when we give him the lights, especially the red light for Bobby. Bobby J. Congrats. Nice hutch. All right, next up we have the Cone Ink. It's a beautiful honey amber color. $18.90s Cone. We had this one, I've had this one for quite a while on the shelf, actually. It's just a really clean, nice looking color, crude glass, rolled lip on this one. Nothing on the base, or I'm sorry, it's got an S on the base. Could be a Sanford ink. Real nice color. Nice looking cone to add to the collection with some really wonky swirls in the glass right there in the making. No damages. We're going to start this one off at $10 on that nice little cone. Might have a little bit of an amber hint to it, or a olive hint to it in the amber. We're going to start it at 10. It's rare and hutchbuck. Nice, Bobby. There you go. We got 10 with Lenora, looking for 12. Right, Steve. Yeah, it's getting crazy. Global warming is a thing. We got 10 with Lenora, looking for 12 on this ink. 1890s. $12 with Jim, looking for 14. Jim sneaking in there, kind of quiet. 12 now with Jim, looking for 14. 14 with Lenora, looking for 16. Next, we've got a absolutely gorgeous labeled bottle with the contents. Really love this one coming up. 16 with Jim, looking for 18. Looking around flowers, finding unknown hutches. That's awesome, Bobby. I've submitted at least 2 or 3. I know Greg, Triple G Wilson. He works exclusively with them as well. 18 now with Lenora, looking for 20. 20 with Jim, looking for 22. Lenora's out. Thank you, Lenora. We got 20 with Jim. Baker looking for 22. Final call on the ink. 20 seconds on the clock. And sold. Jim Baker, your way. Thank you, sir. All right, next, guys, look at this little sweetie. This is the White Clover Cream, prepared by L.A. Gould out of Portland, Maine. And this has the original top. This is like right off the apothecary shelf or the merchant's shelf for the general store. It's a trial size, and it has all the original contents. And this is the sealing, the paper that sealed the cork. This has never been opened. Absolutely awesome piece, and it is embossed as well. Probably 1890s again. To turn of the century, I would say. For burns, scalds, cuts. It's basically like a UNO ointment, maybe. For chapped hands, face, lips, chafing, salt room, eczema, and sunburn. Look at that thing, and look at the contents. It's definitely, it's called liquid pearl, I think, right? Or white clover. White clover. Hand blown bottle. This one is absolutely awesome, guys. We're gonna start this one at $15 and go on this one. And this is, it's like paper that's sealing that cork. I mean, that's crazy. That's still in such great shape. This screams Gary Milton. I hope Gary's on tonight. We're starting at 15 and go. This one's absolutely awesome. 15 with Wendy, looking for 17. You'd be tough to find this one again. Hey, James, welcome on, buddy. Good to see you. At least in this condition. 15, looking for 17. James, we got a couple of super wheels open tonight. We got a double eagle quart for 13 a spot. And we got a GW Merchant from Lockport, the laboratory of, in a light aqua green color for 15 a spot. How tall is this one, James? Is that what you're asking? This one is 4.5 inches tall. We got 20 with Gary. There's Gary looking for 22. Embossed and labeled, never opened. Oh. Put up a Lockport SCA next. We got 25 with Wendy. Looking for 27. Kim's just a little behind Wendy. No problem, James. 25 looking for 27. 27 with Kim looking for 29. Wendy's out. Thank you, Wendy. We got 27 looking for 29 on the white clover. White clover cream. Super, super cool. How awesome would this look in like a vintage bathroom decor cabinet or something like that? This one looked awesome. Final call on it, guys. 27 with Kim. Looking for 29. Final call, 20 seconds. I think it was Kim. What are you thinking, Gary? Let us know if you're out, Gary, before we hit the clock on you. $27 looking for 29. Oh, 29 with James looking for 31. $29 now looking for 31. Kim's out. 29 looking for 31. I think your only other bidder is Gary. Waiting to hear from Gary. And on the clock, 20 seconds. 29 looking for 31. And James for the win. You got it, James. 29. Nice buy, buddy. Congrats, James. All right, next we've got a Lockport Mason Court and SCA. Right there. This does have a little bit of haze to it, but it does have a SCA lid with it. This would need a tumble. But yeah, it's a nice court and SCA sun-colored amethyst. I'll show you guys the reaction on that one. This one glows like crazy. Oh, we got a little bit of sunlight coming in here, but there you go. You guys can see it with the manganese in there inside the glass. Reacts under the black light. Band's not in the best shape, and it does have some haze, but it's a nice court. The lip is good on this one. I looked at it earlier. We got Jerry at 10, looking for 12. It's got a little cooling line right there, a little bit in the lip. You can see him a little bit in the making. The glass cooled little lines. A little bit of a pot stone right there. I don't see any legs to it. This one will just need a cleaning. All right, we got 10 with Jerry, 12 with Kim, 14 back with Jerry, looking for 16 or better. It's a court. Next up is one of my personal favorites. The Warner Safe Cure. Great color with a blob top. 16 with Kim, looking for 18. And we're going to put up a nice flask after that. 16, 18 with Jerry, looking for 20. We've got lots of nice flasks tonight, some nice blob beers. We even got a Hall's bitters tonight, absolutely stunning barrel bitters. Some colored blob tops, some really nice jars. We got some good stuff. 18 with Jerry, Kim's out, thank you, Kim. Final call on the Lockport, 20 seconds. 18, looking for 20. Jerry J, my man, you got the Lockport jar. Congrats, Jerry. All right, again, there's the wheel tonight, guys. The spins. Show this here quick. Again, we got the double eagle, court, the big dog, historical flask, 2 embossed eagles, and the from the laboratory of GW Merchant beauty right there, 1860s, absolutely stunner. If anybody wants in that wheel spin, chance to win a nice piece. All right, on the Warner's Safe Cure. This is the Warner's Safe Kidney and Liver Cure with the embossed safe on it out of Rochester, New York. Right around 1880s, early 1880s on that one. It's got a 9A base. Beautiful kind of honey amber color, super clean on this one. Some really nice marks on the back from the mold, whatever was in the mold. That's actually stretch marks, or it's not any kind of scuffing, it's in the glass. With a beautiful blob top. Stretch marks in the shoulder and the neck. Very nice and clean one right there, guys. We're going to start it at $20. 20 and go. On the Warner Safe Kidney and Liver Cure. Looking for a $20 opener. Any interest on this one? We got 20 with Kim. Thank you, Kim. Looking for 22. Kim's like, whoa, what the heck? 20 bucks? Sure. 20 looking for 22. It hasn't rained so long that my husband got home saying there's water falling from the sky. That's funny, Pharrell. What's going on? What is this stuff? It's getting me wet. 20 with Kim, looking for 22. This might be a record on Warner's, guys. These are nice. These have gone way up in price. 22 with Lenora, looking for 24. This one is pretty much out of mint condition. 24 with Kim, looking for 26. Sky Juice, Triple G. 28 with Hoops, looking for 30. I see a Lenora just behind Jeff. Let's do this one next. It's not crazy old, but you know what? It's cool. On the Washington, little, I think it's a bicentennial. Kim is out. Thank you, Kim. 30 now with Lenora, looking for 32. Now, if it was green, I know which ones you're talking about, Steve Kopp, and those ones from Melbourne, Australia. Those are awesome. And very hard to find. 32 with Jeff, looking for 34. Warner's was a big outfit, guys. They were in London, Frankfurt, Melbourne, all over the world. Warner's had facilities, I believe. Lenora's out. 32 with Jeff, looking for 34. Do you? Yeah, I've seen those, RJ. Those are pretty cool, though, actually. All right, 32 with Hoops. Final call on the clock, 20 seconds. And then we're going to go back to back with two nice flasks here. Absolutely, Steve. I know what you mean. Jeff Hooper, you're the winner, buddy. Thank you, Hoops. You got it, 32. Hoops just got paid today, and he said earlier he's in a buying kind of mood tonight. So watch out. All right, this one's pretty neat. I don't know if it's the original top or not. It's got some kind of a weird, I don't know what he is. It kind of looks like Yoda, doesn't it? A little bit. So I don't know if that's the right top for this thing. It is made by Owens Glass Company. Right there, you can see the Owens mark. Probably 19, yep, right there. 1932. I was going to say 1930s. Bicentennial, 1732 to 1932. Not the right cap, Roger? Is that what you're saying? Probably not. George Washington, right there. Bicentennial with a nice eagle on the back. 1930s flask. Really cool. Nice for display purpose. You do have a cap with it. Really nice. Either side, however you want to display it. I have one of those on the original lid. Dug in New Jersey. Wow, that's cool, Jerry. We're going to start this one at, I don't know, $8. How about $8 on the Washington bust? And it's this Washington bust is a Greek. It's a Greek bust of George Washington. Very nice pictorial flask, representing some of the earlier ones. I think I have one, a few of them, actually, in this last flask collection that we purchased. We're gonna start this one at $8. Washington with the eagle. Those are probably rarish. Gotcha. Any interest? $8 on a nice Washington flask. I know, right, RJ? Exactly. This isn't a reproduction, guys. It's just a bicentennial flask from 1932. It could have been maybe even a World's Fair piece. We got 8 now with Lenora looking for 10. Everybody's waiting for that one, right? See if I got chased by a neighbor's emu a few years ago. What? You got chased by an emu? Bro, that's crazy. Is it a vinegar, Jerry? Oh, okay, cool. So it was used for something, obviously. 10 with Kim, 12 with Lenora. Is that when Washington was born? I guess it could have been. I guess it could have been, but I think it's what, every 200 years that's the bicentennial. Kim's out. Thank you, Kim. We have currently Lenora at 12, looking for 14. I also was chased by an emu. What is going on with everybody getting chased by large birds? Is an emu a bird? I think it is. Maple syrup. It could have been a syrup too. I don't know. Jerry says it was syrup maybe. Bobby, he was born in February 1732. So yeah, right there, Washington's birthday. As Wendy has stated. All right, 20 seconds. Aggressive. Yeah, I don't think I want to cross paths with an emu, especially an angry one. Yeah, ostrich, nope. I know they're, nope. They can move fast, too. All right, that sold Lenora right there. You got it, Lenora. Nice flask, $12 flask. Very nice. Nice pickup, Lenora. All right, guys, here we have the pint union clasp pans with the wreath. What do we got? 13 stars, double eagle with the streaks. Here's a sweetheart right here, guys. This one's absolutely beautiful. Blue aqua color, no damages. There's your eagle, and there are different variations with the ribbon and all kinds of different stuff. I really don't know all these variations, so but I'm sure you guys will. It's got a nice, here, we'll move it down. It's got a nice amber streak going through it. Very, very well embossed. We're going to start this one at $75. It's got an inside open bubble. You can see, you can't feel it from the outside. It's got a little inside open bubble. Doesn't really take away from it, in my opinion. Really nice crude lip on this one. Probably early 1870s. It's the GI 11 flask. Very, very crude. Perfect little historical flask right there, guys. We're starting it at 75. This one's excellent. 75 with Jeff, looking for 77. Definitely a top shelfer. Angry goose is the worst thing to get you. I know about that, Jerry. Like geese and and ducks and swans, especially swans. Those things are nasty. 82 with hoops, looking for 84. This one's beautiful. Beautiful flask. Super clean. Lots of nice black carbon streaks coming down off the top into the glass. This one is sweet. Absolute stunner flask here, guys. 82 with Jeff, looking for 84. Just a bit of a wobbler. 84 with RJ. Thank you, RJ. Looking for 86. It's got to be 100 and a quarter, 150. all day with the I know they don't all have that wreath design. This one takes up the whole entire back side of the flask with that wreath. '86 with Jeff, looking for '88. 90 with RJ, looking for '92. '90, looking for '92 or better. Jeff is out. Thank you, Hoops. '92, going once. Going twice on the clock for RJ. 20 seconds. That's going to be a great deal, RJ. Oh, 92 with Lenora. She was just waiting until the end. 92, looking for 94. Lenora says, not so fast. 95 with RJ. RJ says, I'm still in. 95, looking for 97 or higher. This one is amazing. It really is. 100 with Lenora, looking for 105. 100 now, looking for 105 or better. And RJ's out. That was the winning bid right there, Lenora. 100, looking for 105, 17 seconds. RJ's out. Final call, Chris, Big G, my man, sitting silent. The silent assassin, Big G, 105 coming in there. Looking for 110. Good to see you, Big G. 105, looking for 110. 110 with Lenora, looking for 115. $110 now, looking for 115 or better. Big G's out. Thank you, Big G. Back on the clock, 12 seconds. Lenora, 110. Looking for 115. Three, two, oh, and Hooper. That's sold. We got a sweet doggy going to Lenora right there. First sweet doggy of the night. Thank you, Lenora. And we got a second gifter right there. Jeff Hooper dropping the $5 dude with the hat. Wow, super sticker. Thank you, Hoops. We appreciate it, my man. A lot just happened right there. A sweet doggy, a super sticker from the Hoopster. Appreciate it, guys. That is, it really is. Nice little flask right there. You're going to like that one, Lenora. Hoops is always taking care of us in the lives. Appreciate it, Hoopster. No barrel when it's finished. That is awesome, Lenora. And feel free to share that too to the group, Lenora. That is so super cool. All right, guys, next up, we've got the Blob beer. This is a nice one with the closure, 1880s, 1890s. This is Chris Heller Jr. out of Bridgeton, New Jersey. I'm not familiar with this one. This bottle is not to be sold. Not to be sold. Really nice, clean Blob beer with, I'm guessing, a working closure. This was your lightning closure. That's how you resealed your beer in the 1880s and 90s. Right there, it snaps down. You guys know the deal. Register up high on the shoulder. No damage. We got 10 with Kim, looking for 12. Chris Heller Jr. out of Bridgeton, New Jersey. 1880s, 1890s Blob top beer. Working closure. I don't see any patents or anything like that on the top. No. $10, looking for 12. Pretty cool. It was probably a father-son duo who was brewing and bridged in there on the Heller family. This is Junior. So his father was probably in business. Probably in the squat soda and beer era. The ale, porter ales would be my guess. Did you really, Big G? Nice. Bought a motorcycle in Bridgeton. You just went through that area, didn't you, Big G? New Jersey. We got 10, looking for 12 on the beer. Only 10, looking for 12. This one's mint, guys. Mint condition. Small population. There you go. We got 12 with Greg, looking for 14. Not too far. Nice. You are a traveling machine, Big G. Jealous. 14 with Kim, looking for 16. Next up, we got a nice fruit jar. Actually, a couple nice ones. Your choice. Joel, any trade cards or tins today? So, for all, we do have both. We don't have them pulled out tonight. I will definitely get you some tins and trade cards in the Monday night show, for all. 18 with Kim, looking for 20. Shelf was cut today. It's going in the front of the barrel. I think I'm going. Oh my gosh, that is going to look so cool, Lenora. 18 with Kim, looking for 20. What's the wood made out of, Lenora? Is it it's obviously some kind of like hardwood. 20 with Triple G, Greg Wilson, looking for 22. White oak. Oh, nice. 22 with Kim, looking for 24. Did you really, Mary? Do you have this beer bottle? Hey, Dutch boy, welcome on, my friend. All right, we got 22, looking for 24. Nice. Final call on the clock, 20 seconds on the clock. 22, looking for 24. And Kim, did you get our messages too? I forgot to mention that earlier. Just make sure you're checking your messages for me. All right, and that is sold. Kim M, you got it. Thank you, Kim. All right, next up, Gail, all you jar fans, check this out. We've got two different short molds. I know, Gail, you like the short molds, CFJs. These are tough jars to find, but check this one out, guys. Look at this CFJ monogram on this one, how it comes to a point. It's super different. It's got a triangle in the front instead of the reverse triangle. It's got some waviness to it. This one has a little bit of haze. The base mold is an XH1 with an S. That means it's a short mold. These jars were a little bit shorter, maybe like a quarter of an inch shorter than the normal CFJ jars. These are both about the same size because they are both short molds. This one's an FX mold, 558 with the S. You can see this one is a lot harder to find. This might have even been the first or second one I've had with that pointed CFJ monogram. I think the speculation is when they changed molds over from, I think it was HFJCO, Hero Fruit Jar Company, to CFJ, when they switched the molds. This might be one of those first transitional mold jars. But they're both shorts, and this one is very unusual to be a short mold with that pointed CFJ monogram. So very cool little jars. We're gonna start them at 10 on choice. They're both short mold. Ground lips. about 1880s. I would guess this one to be a little bit earlier. This one has a little inside little nick right there. It's more like a bruise than a nick. The glass is still there. It's just a little inside bruise, very small. Nothing off the top. Nice, but I just got 21 jars in the mail today. Amen. There you go. We got 10 with hoops, looking for 12. Glad everything arrived safe for you, Gail. 10, looking for 12. You can distinctively tell the difference in the monograms, and they're both short molded jars. Let's see if I have another CFJ with a regular size to compare that one as well. I think we do. Here we go. You can see it's much taller without being a short mold. And this one is with the plugged out CFJ. It's almost like a mirrored dot on Co in the monogram. We got 10, looking for 12. All three of these are really great jars. We'll throw that last one in too on choice. We got 12 with Kim, looking for 14. $14 with Jerry, looking for 16. Hoops, I see you just behind Jerry. Your choice. 3 different CFJs right there. Kind of unusual ones, all 3. 16 with Hoops, looking for 18. 18 with Kim, looking for 20. I see you, Jerry, just behind Kim. Jerry's back in at 20, looking for 22. Jerry is sending a few pieces our way, guys, here soon. There's like 4 or 5 pieces Jerry will have through the auction. Some really nice bottles. Appreciate you sending them our way for the good people here to check out and get their hands on. Some really nice stuff. 22 with Kim, looking for 24. Jerry's out. Thank you, Jerry. 22 with Kim. Hooper's out. On the clock, 20 seconds. Up to 50 people tonight, guys. I appreciate it. We're doing great so far. If you guys want an entry in the super entry, just let me know for that wheel spin. Low buy-in to get a really nice piece. All right, that is sold. Kim M, 22. Your bid. The floor is yours. Just let us know which ones you like, Kim. The middle one, you got it. That is a good pick right there. Probably the hardest one to find out of the group. Even though this one with the peened out mirrored dot is actually another really tough one. All right, start us back off at 10. We got 2 jars left. Your choice, 10 and go. How about we'll throw in a hero jar too as well. Throw in one more jar just to even things out a little bit. We got 10 with Hoops, looking for 12. Nice looking hero cross with some great stippling on it. It's a 572 base mold. Mason's over hero. Ground lip is excellent. Really chunky ground lip on that side. Really thick glass. There's your cap. No liner in the cap. This could be marked. I haven't brushed it. Yes, sir. Thanks, Jerry. We got 14 with Hoops, looking for 16. Then we've got a sweet Lockport coming up. Absolutely gorgeous piece. 16 with Kim, looking for 18. 28 with Jerry, looking for 30. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that, my man. Kim's out. Thank you, Kim. Kim is out. Jerry is at Jerry, I think you're at 18. Is that correct, Jerry? I don't think you meant to put 28. Maybe you did. I think we got 18 with Jerry, and we're looking for 20. Just let us know there, Jerry. Pretty sure that's the bid. So we got 20 now with Kim, looking for 22. And if Jerry was at 28, that is going to put Kim out, I believe. So currently we got 20 with Kim, looking for 22. My AC is making that weird rattle again. I'm going to have to address that. $20 with Kim, looking for 22. And final call on the clock, 20 seconds. 20 looking for 22. And sold. You got it, Kim. 20 bucks. Going to Kim, your choice, guys. Oh, Lenora, just a little late. Lenora, you were like a second or a millisecond late. We hammered that one to Kim at 20, and they are taking the middle one. All right. Thank you, guys. All right, 2 left. 2 fruit jars left. Start me at 10. Short mold in the Hero Cross with some great glass texture. Lenora says 20 bucks. 20 bucks right off the bat with Lenora. Thank you, Lenora. Looking for 22. 20 looking for 22. Kimberly, Lenora jumped it right up there. Said we're getting right down to business. 20 looking for 22. For it, got box today, Joel. Great packing job. All arrived well. Awesome, David. Sounds great, my man. We sent over your total for your goodies from Monday night too, David. So when you get a chance, no rush. You got it. Perfect, brother. Glad everything arrived safe for ya. Kim is out right there. Lenora's on the clock. 20 seconds. We are giving away a random free auction credit tonight to a lucky winner and a couple of really nice pieces. Man, this coffee tastes so good. Old Irish, what are you drinking? Got my box yesterday. Everything was perfect. Oh, you guys are great. I appreciate you guys letting me know, because I always, not that I worry, but I like to see everything getting there on time and on target. All right, Lenora, which one are you thinking? Maxwell House, nice. You like the Maxwell House, nice. The one over here, the short mold, you got it, Lenora. All right, we got a Hero left. Regular blend. I love the way that smells. I love the way it smells. Gail Coppinger hooked us up with some Sweet Pete's coffee. Oh my gosh, if you guys are looking for a jolt right there, that'll get you going. That's for sure. That was great. Great coffee. I appreciate that, Gail. Thanks for sending that our way. We got 10 with Kim, looking for 12. Never a problem with Joel's packing. Appreciate that, T Lang. We definitely try to make sure everything's safe and secure the best we can. We do, as I said before, we do spend a lot of money going back out, you know, from the auction proceeds and packing supplies. 12 with Dutch Boy. Thank you, Dutch Boy. Looking for 14. Kim and Daryl said I have to get a new pair of scissors for every box. Great packing. That's awesome. We'll make sure we include a pair of scissors with everybody's package next time. You're on your own to get into it, but from there we'll supply you with a pair of cheap scissors. we got 12 with Dutch Boy on the hero, looking for 14. That's funny. Ooh, chocolate raspberry. That sounds good. Yeah, Steve, you gotta take care of that, my man. That's no joke. Make sure that comes first. You know what I mean? You know what you gotta have for your diet when it comes to all that, I'm sure. I bet. What about decaf? You can't drink just no kind of coffee, Steve? You can't even have decaf or anything like that? All right, we got 12 now with Dutch Boy on the clock, 20 seconds. Dutch Boy, you got it, 12 bucks on a nice hero jar. Can't beat that, man. Congrats. All right, next we got the Lockport, the big dog Lockport. This is the big size, big one. The gargling oil out of Lockport, New York. Right there, big sucker right here, guys. This one's sweet. 1870s teal blue green. Real nice. It's a big size. Lockport gargling oil, big size right there. We're gonna start this one at 45 bucks, and we're gonna measure it for you. These are really good, especially in this color. About 7.5 inches tall. Does that come in a tiny sample? They do come in little sizes, Michelle, about like this. They're the most common ones. The bigger you get and the better color in these, they tend to get a little bit more pricier. The smaller ones, you can get those right around 35, 45 bucks. These big ones, I've seen them go over 100, 125. 145 with Jeff, or I'm sorry, I'm thinking prices here. 45 with hoops, looking for 47. I have to keep checking A1C. Ah, Old Irish, got you. 50 with James, looking for 52. $55 with hoops, looking for 57. Aren't these nice, Becky? They really are. And the big ones, they really pop too. I mean, it's a big dog. We got 55 with hoopster, looking for 57 or better. I'm gonna drink tea. Ooh. 57 with James, 59 with hoops. Honey is like nature's miracle food. 62 with James, looking for 64. James has got some honeybees. 64 with hoops, looking for 66. 66 with James, looking for 68. 68 with Hoopster, looking for 70. Yeah, absolutely, Old Irish. It's good for a lot of different things. Yeah, James has got a whole hive going. Somewhat, kind of, I guess, Pharrell. Kind of is. Him and his wife Meg, they've got a really large honeybee hive by their house. But no, he's not a beekeeper. Nope. So the gargling oils, Bobby, they never had Lockport on them. The ones that were marked gargling oil. This one, I believe they were from the same outfit by Merchant. These ones have Lockport. The early variations. That's a tough color, and we got it up for grabs. 15 a spot, and we currently only have hoops on that list. All right, final call, guys. We got 68 with Jeff Hooper, looking for 70 now with James back in, looking for 72. 72 with Jeff, looking for 74. All right, Mason and Lee cutter bees, great pollinators, but no honey. Huh, I've never heard of those bees, Greg. James is out. Thank you, James. We got Jeff Hooper at 72, high bidder, looking for 74. Final call. $20 seconds on the clock. Yeah, for real. It is. It's. I'll show you here. Hold on. That is sold, Jeff. Nice buy on that one. 72 bucks. Can't go wrong. Hoops. Great colored, large size Lockport. Nice pickup. In a kind of like a blue green. All right, so right there on the GW Merchant, Pharrell, those are our super spins for tonight, guys. Low buy-in to get a very expensive and beautiful bottle. This one's $18.60, and this one is awesome because of the color. It's just a traditional Lockport. Like, it's not really a tealy, it's more like an aqua blue. It's an even harder color to find from Lockport. But it is awesome. For 15 bucks, you can potentially win this one. Absolutely gorgeous. Can I get number 7? It is 15 on the Merchant, and we've got a double eagle for 13. And just let me know what spot you want over there, Pharrell, on the list, and we'll put you down. All right, next we've got a sweet fruit jar here, guys. This one is awesome. Look how tall this thing is. This is a monster ball special jar, and it's got to be bigger than a half gallon. It's like tall and skinny though, kind of like me. Ball special, ball blue, number 7 on the base. It's got a wide mouth top to it. The ball wide mouth cap. This is a cool jar. The ball special. It's probably a weird ounce size, but let me put it up next to a regular jar. This thing is massive. Right there. All right, we're going to start this one at 15. It is all original. You've got the wide mouth band with it, the wide mouth ball cap, zinc cap for it. Number 7 is your base. No issues on that lip. Big dog jar. Super clean. This one is like a shelf ready-made jar right here. 15 with Cindy, looking for 17. I see you, Hoops. Very tough jar to find. I don't think I've ever had one like this, the tall, skinny fall special. All right, Pharrell is in there on a spot for the merchant. Thank you, Pharrell. Just let us know which number if she hasn't already. Oh, number 7. Number 7. This one is Old Irish. It's very clean. Very clean jar. Probably minimal canning they did with this, whoever owned it. We got 20 with Cindy, looking for 22. I got you, Pharrell. You are good for number 7. Good luck. Good luck. We still got a ways to go to fill that one up, but we will get it filled. It's a beautiful piece. It will fill. Chad's on. What's going on, Chad? Chad, you want to take a rip at one of these wheel spins up there? All it takes is one to win, buddy. One to win. You know how it works. And again, everybody will get something. I'll throw a little extra something in your box for every spot. If somebody buys in and takes the spot, you're going to get something a little bit extra. Whether it's $1 in credit, you know, a stopper, a jar insert. We'll put something in your box for your buy-in. So everybody will receive something. And if I forget, remind me, and I'll put it in your next box. Because sometimes I do. Sure, sign me up. Any number. Which one you want, Chad? You want to go on the merchant or the double eagle? Here's the double eagle quart. Or the GW merchant. Right there. I'm guessing Chad's going to want to hit the merchant. I knew he was going to do that. All right, Chad, it's 15 bucks. 15 bucks right there. There's the numbers on the right. Right over here. Hoops has got 4. Pharrell's got 7 out of 15. Any other number is up for grabs. Let me go over a couple of things. Gotcha, Jerry. Welcome back. We currently got 30 with Kim. High bid right now. Looking for 32. All right, any number. Oh my gosh. You got to pick. You got to pick, Chad. I can't be responsible. If you win the thing, that people are going to say it's rigged. You pick. All right, 30 high bid. Looking for 32. Final seconds, 20 seconds. All right, number 6. Ooh, number 6. He's living dangerously. Chad Q. Thank you, Chad. You know the spot. Once that's sent, man, we'll give you the check mark. That's how I keep track of it, knowing we're ready to spend. All right, that's going to Kim, I believe. 30 bucks on that special. Very nice jar, guys. Congrats, Kim and Daryl. All right, we're going to slow it down a little bit with a little forget-me-not horseradish. All right, we got the forget-me-not horseradish bottle. This is probably 1910, 1915. I think that's diamond or Dominion glass. I think it's diamond. I don't think it's Dominion. It has an I in it, though. Or maybe that's a 1. I'm not sure. But it is a machine-made bottle. Vosburg Crow. I've dug a few of these. I think this is maybe the last one. Detroit and Syracuse. Just a cool saying. 6 fluid ounce, forget-me-not, pure horseradish. White vinegar and brine. Is it Dominion, Becky? Okay. So this, I guess this could be, well, no, it can't be Canadian. Vosburg Crow. Maybe that's in Canada. In Detroit and Syracuse. Cool little bottle right there. Nice little display piece. We'll start it at 5 bucks. Chad, I got you, my man. You're good. Chad's got the check mark. Next, we're gonna do some. We'll do some whiskey flasks, some ambers on choice. We are getting to that Hall's Bitters bottle, guys, and the little mini citron flask. We are getting there. We're getting very close. Couple of sweet doggies. 5 with Cindy, looking for 7. Yes, when you made bottles for U.S. Packers. Gotcha, Becky. That makes sense. Thank you. I love all the information people bring to the table in these auctions. It's just outstanding. 10 with David. Thank you, David. Looking for 12. Forget me not. Pure horseradish. And we've had this discussion with the white brine and vinegar. That had to taste pretty good. Right, RJ? It probably did, though. Back in the day, you know what? It would probably surprise you. But then again, it may not have. They did have some pretty wonky stuff back then. One thing I can tell you I would not eat that they ate a lot of if I was like living in that era would be all the clams and oysters and stuff that they ate. When there's no refrigerators, I don't know if I could have done it. You'd have to lay your faith in how they came over on the boat or shipped from New York City in the harbor on ice. I don't know. I don't know about that. Right, Old Irish? You know what I'm saying? There was probably a lot of food poisoning going on. I want a clam jar. I don't have one of those. I know Lenora was asking about like a clam figural type bottle. Those are out there, but I do not have one. All right, we got 10 with David, looking for 12. 20 seconds. Throw some anchovy juice on. You have a sweet doggy horseradish. Yeah, I don't know. Oops. Nope, no problem, Cindy. Thank you. All right, David, you got it. $10. Nice buy. Cool bottle. Really neat one. All right, next we're gonna do a little color run of flasks here. Oh yeah, bromo. That was like Pepto-Bismol today. That was the Pepto-Bismol of the era. All right, we got some flasks. Your choice, a little bit different. This one needs to be washed out. It's just got a little bit of dirt in there, but they're nice strap sides, honey ambers. All 3 are honey ambers. I think one's a S. I think that's maybe Lineborough with the S. Lineborough Glassworks. That's a pint, half pint, half pint. All 3 are blown in mold, no damages. Very clean. I don't think there's any haze to them. No chips, no cracks. Nice looking strap side flask. 1880s. We're gonna remember this one might have a little bit of olive to it on the pint. Right around 1880s whiskey flask. Your choice. 10 and go. No interest. $10 with Dutch Boy, looking for 12. 10, looking for 12. And then we have got a really, really good half pint coming. $10, looking for 12, 20 seconds, final call. Dutch Boy's gonna clear the table on these. They really are nice and clean ones. That one you can wash out easily. It's not hazy, just got a little inside dirt. with some olive. You got it. I figured that's what you do. That's like buy one on that olivey colored one and get the rest free. Nice buy, Dutch boy. Heck yeah. All right. Next up, here we go. I feel like this guy needs a pedestal. Here we go. We're getting serious now. You guys ready? We're getting serious. Here comes one of the stars of the show, and for good reason. Mr. George Washington himself. And this is a half pint, which makes it even more desirable. It's a hinge mold half pint. The father of his country with reverse General Taylor. General Taylor never surrenders. Half pint. No damages. Some nice junk in the glass. Excellent strike of both Taylor and Washington. No, nice bust of both. That's the Greek bust of Washington. Absolutely stunning Washington Taylor flask here, guys. We're going to start this one off at 100 bucks. It's the half pint size, one of the hardest sizes to get in these. And no damage. The busts are excellent. So this is nope, it's General, or yes, I believe that is General Zachary Taylor. You are correct, I believe. Yeah, General Taylor. And it's got some great carbon milky streaks up there in the shoulder to the neck. Got 100 with Jim. Yep, I'm sorry, 1850. Yes, you're right. 1850, 1860. Absolutely stunner. Greek bust of Washington. We got 100 with Jim, looking for 105. Washington and Taylor. Half a pint. 105 with Kim, looking for 110. And we're going to throw it in with a remake. Next, we're going to, we would say, what? Dutch boy. So next is a remake. I think this is like a 50s remake, but it's just a sweet flask, guys. This is the real deal. This is a remake, but this one's really cool. It's actually kind of early. It might even be 20s or 30s from Clevenger, but you can see it's the same type of flask. And this is more than likely attributed to Dietville Glassworks in Philadelphia. Right there, you can see on this one, Dietville up along the shoulder and an arch. Dietville Glassworks. So this was more than likely made at Dietville. This flask. It is. It definitely is interesting, RJ. 115 with Kim, looking for 120. 120 with Jim, looking for 122 or better. Or I'm sorry, 125. 120 with Jim, looking for 125. Kim's out. Thank you, Kim. Final call on the Washington Taylor half pint. I do too, RJ. I love the uneven tops and the wonky glass. Absolute beauty. All right, on the clock, 20 seconds. That is true. This shoulder does slope a lot more than this one, the right side. Yep, Super crude flask. Love the character in this old American glass. You got it right there. That is going to Jim Baker. Congrats, Jim. That's a sweetie. Congrats. All right, next we're gonna do this one. I mean, it's kind of cool. If you can't or don't want to spend, you know, on the real deal, this one is a really good early remake of, I think it's a Clevenger piece from the 1930s. I don't know if it actually contained a product or not, but it's absolutely gorgeous. If this was an original in this color with the stippling and something like this in a quart, I mean, you're talking probably around $4,000 or $5,000. This one is not that. It is the Clevenger, I believe. It's an early Clevenger base, but this one has a Dietville up along the shoulder. Really nice display piece, and it is early. It's not new by any means. It's almost 100 years old pretty much at this point, even if it was done in the 1930s. So we're gonna start this one at $10. Absolutely gorgeous flask. We got 10 with Old Irish, looking for 12. I see you, Kim, just a little behind there. And speaking of Washington, we are on a roll with George Washington tonight. Coming up next, the unused 2-cent George Washington stamp E.R. Durkee with the label. Isn't it, Jerry? It is spectacular. And I mean, to get the real deal, like I said, you're going to spend somewhere in the neighborhood of probably like, and I might be low, probably somewhere between $3,000 and $5,000. And I think amber is one of the hardest colors, so maybe it's more like the 10,000 to 15,000 range could be. I would say, right, being the real deal, RJ, unless the amber is one of the hard colors, and I think it is in those Washington Taylors, then we could be talking big money. 15 with James, looking for 17. Kim's out. Old Irish is out. Thank you, Old Irish. Just looking at a warmers. Full label and box of upcoming auction. Nice, Steve. Is it green? If it's green, just forget about it, Steve. Just send me the link and I'll take care of it. Yeah, right. Nope. All right, on the clock for this one, guys. 20 seconds. Any green poisons? David, off the top of my head, I don't think so. We do have a bunch of consignor boxes we got to get into, and I know there's some poisons in there, so stay tuned for sure. I don't know if they're green, though. All right, that one is going to James Dingman. You got it, 15, James. Nice buy, brother. Just a cool piece. Heck yeah, absolutely. This thing is, who wouldn't like that thing? That's a great deal on that for being an early Clevenger. All right, we got the E.R. Durkee out of New York. You guys know what E.R. Durkee was famous for. Pepper sauces, right? Tins, spices, condiments, food type stuff. E.R. Durkee, New York. They did a lot of stuff. They did medicines too. And this is the gingerine. So they did a lot of herbal stuff. This is E.R. Durkee gingerine. or essence of Jamaica ginger. Right there, Durkee, Water Street, New York City. There's your base, smooth base. This is probably 1880s, could be late 1870s. Probably one of the early Durkee bottles, but it's got a really cool 2-cent, unused, at least I think it is. No, maybe it's not. I see RP something in the stamp, so maybe it's been stamped and mailed, but 2 cents, George Washington, Internal Revenue Service, Internal Revenue. I can't read that other part, but there you go. I don't know. Could have been for all. Oh, the tax stamp. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, it's a tax stamp. That's right. Not one that you put on a letter, but a tax stamp for sure. All right, we're going to start that one at 15. Pretty neat that it still has a tax stamp on it. Even for back then, it's like, oh, exactly, for always taxes. No, not for mailing. It was the tax stamp. Yes, that's correct. I misspoke there. Still got the cork in it. We are going to start it at $15. $15. Really cool piece with the label. 15 with Dutch Boy. Looking for 17. It measures about 5.5 inches tall. 15, I see Uncle Bruce just a little behind Dutch Boy, looking for 17 or better. Couple of nice blob beers coming up here. We're actually going to do 3 on choice coming up. 17 with Uncle Bruce, looking for 19. And then we've got a Hall's Bitters coming. And the Citron Yellow Flask. So Tiny's, Michelle, we don't have a whole lot of Tiny's. I mean, unless you're looking at like this little flask. But not a whole lot for Tiny's tonight, Michelle. We will, though. I know there's a lot in the consignor boxes. Uncle Bruce is out. We got 19 with Kim, looking for 21. I know, Dutch Boy, that thing is absolutely awesome. It's probably the smallest little oval-sided flask in a Citron that I've ever had. And I don't think going to even Baltimore show, the biggest in the country, I don't even think I've seen one this size there. This is a very, very scarce flask. It's going to have a little higher start, but it's a very rare piece. 21 with Greg, looking for 23. Kim is out. Thank you, Kim. And on the clock for Greg Wilson. 21, looking for 23. Yep, we set up at Shops just not too long ago here, Dutch Boy, with the guys Derek and Mike and Jeff Binns. We were all there hanging out, had a great time. RJ, easy now, easy boy. Yeah, hold the horses. All right, that one is going to Greg Wilson. You got it, Triple G, nice bottle. Very cool. All right. You are. Nice, Dutch Boy. That's awesome, man. We'll see you there. We will see you there. We'll go out to dinner. We always go out to dinner and have a nice dinner, get a beverage or two, and relax a little bit. You're going to love it. Is this your first time setting up at Shops? All right, we got the A.H. Kuhn out of Mandolin. We got 10 already with Kim. Thank you, Kim and Daryl. Your choice of the blob beers. This is missing the other part of the closure, but at least some of it's there. Really nice bubbles in the glass on this one. A.H. Kuhn, Mandolin, New York. This has got to be a good one. It's dead clear. I have no idea where Mandolin, New York is. A.B. Brickner. I think we had one of these. Newton, New Jersey. This bottle not to be sold. It's got the KHXXV-N on the base. Nice clean blob beer with some really cool streaks through it. Earlier blob on this one, I believe. Just the shape of the blob gives it away. This one as well. This one needs to be washed. I have not washed it. It's got some of the dried up beer or whatever the heck that stuff is. Sterling Bottling Works, New Brunswick. Or I'm sorry, 43 New Brunswick Ave. And that is from Pertham, New Jersey. I call it schmutz. It's got some goo in there. I mean, this should clean up really well. It doesn't appear to be hazy. This one has the closure that does work, I believe. And it's a little bit more of a longer closure on that one. Well, let's take a look, Jerry. I bet you it will. Okay, so it kind of like exploded a little bit of the closure deal, but it closed, and it made one heck of a mess all over my table here. All right, what do we got? We got 14 with Kim. That's what we got. Looking for 16. Let's check the glow on that clear. What a mess that closure just made. Oh yeah, she's a glower. Big time. To get the little vacuum out now. It's gonna drive me crazy. 14, looking for 16, your choice of the blob beers. She's a glower, not a shower. Dutch boy. She's a glower. And a shower. 14 with Kim, looking for 16, 20 seconds. Need some Dremel tool cleaning on the steel. Yeah, I'm not going that far. Old Irish. 16 in the nick of time with Bobby J, looking for 18 now. I was gonna say that's pretty cheap for three nice early blob beers. 16 looking for 18. And blob beers for me are one of them things like I don't know. I mean, I know a general range. I know some that are local to me or towns that I've been in or grew up in or whatever. I know some better ones from some common ones, but it's some of these there are so many. Like Bobby does, you got to look up the population, and you know, it's tough. Yep, exactly. The one that's gonna really love on it. Just not my specialty. 22 with Kim, looking for 24. 24 now with Bobby, looking for 26. Kim is out. Thank you, Kim. We got 24 with Bobby J, looking for 26. Bobby's going to get his second red light show of the night. Dutch boy, no. This is on choice, my man. On choice. We got Bobby at 24. You got 4 seconds, Bobby. So, Bobby J getting the light show again. We always pick on Bobby, giving him the red light. It's better than the red and blue light, Bobby. You know what I'm saying? Bobby knows what I'm saying. All right, Bobby, which ones you like? You want the New York one? Yeah, I bet. Mandolin. All right, start us back off. We got 2 more to go here, guys. Let's see. What are we doing? $10 on choice. 10 on choice. 2 really nice ones still out there. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to throw a curveball in there for you. Check out this big Iroquois beer. This is the biggest one I've ever had. This might be the picnic size. First one I've ever seen. I've had a lot of the standard size. I don't know what ounce they are, but this is like double that. Very tough one. It does have a base nick right there, but believe me, it's tough. Look how big that Iroquois beer is. One of the biggest ones I've seen with the embossed Buffalo Iroquois chief on it. That big size is super hard to find. We got 12 with Lenore, looking for 14. Oh, nice, Dutch boy. I'll go subscribe to you. If anybody's got a channel that they post content on, guys, on YouTube, please let me know. I'll subscribe right back to you. Anybody who subscribes to ours, we will subscribe back. $14 with Kim, looking for 16. $16 with Lenore, looking for 18. Yeah, absolutely, Dutch boy, we will. 18 with Kim, looking for 20. 20 now with Lenore, looking for 22. Kim is out. Thank you, Kim. We got 20 now, looking for 22. Final call, 20 seconds. I think I know which one Lenora is going to take. All right, Lenora, let us know. I think you want the Iroquois, the big one. The large and in charge Iroquois chief. That's what I'm thinking, Dutch boy. Yeah, you got it. That's a nice one, Lenora. Nice buy. All right, guys. Tell you what, we're going to do 2 for 1. Let's do 2 for 1 on these now. 2 for 1. Start me at 10. How about that? 2 for 1 deal. You're going to get both. 2 beers, 1 money. Start me off. Let's get them going. I'm feeling generous tonight. We're bundling. What's that, what Frank says on the American Pickers there, that one show? Call him the bundler. He's like, so if I do 20 on this one, and you're at 100 on that one, and I'm at 80, and if we throw in this one for 30, I'll give you full price. It's weird how they do that. The combo deal right here. I loved how Frank did that. Frankie Fritz. Right, Dutch boy, right? It worked. It worked too. It confused them all to heck and they agreed to it. I don't know how they did it. We got 10, looking for 12. You're going to get the combo. Next is the Halls Bitters. The Big Daddy Barrel right there coming up next. Read the script. Read the script. What are you talking about, Greg? All right, nobody else. 10. That's $5 a blob beer. Pickers was all scripted. I know it was, Greg. I know it was. Don't burst my bubble, Greg. It was all real. 12 with Jerry, looking for 14. It was completely unstaged. Not. 12 with Jerry, looking for 14. Kim's at 14, looking for 16. Jerry's out. Thank you, Jerry. Frank could convince people to give him 20 for a 10. Yeah, I know. That 20 was in low circulation, which is why. Oops. Or that 10 was in low circulation, so you'd have to pay 20. All right, Jerry's out 14, looking for 16 on 2 blob beers. Holy cow, I can't believe we just did that. 20 seconds. Kim and Daryl, that's probably the cheapest 2 blob beers you've ever gotten. On some good quality ones, too. There's no damage here. $14, that's a steal. We are going to give Kim and Daryl our red light special. Bobby is not alone. Red and blue. Somebody called the police. Kim and Daryl just stole 2 blobs. They're armed and dangerous. Last seen waving a bitter card in the air. Congrats, Kim and Daryl. You got it 14. Red light steal deal. We need sirens. We need to bring back the sound effects like we used to have. We need like a siren sound effect and air horns and all kinds of crazy stuff. All right, guys. We got the sweet doggy of the night. This one is the Sweetheart. This is the E.E. Hall, New Haven, Connecticut. Hall's Bitters, established 1842. The Barrel Bitters. This one is in excellent condition. It has got a tiny little shallow little nick right there on the side of the lip. It's very small. It's almost on the surface. It's super small. But that is the only thing I see with that one. This came out of the Flask collection. Beautiful bitters. Not an easy one to get, guys. We're going to start this thing at $80, which is crazy low. Crazy low. You guys know what they are. This one is early. 1860s. Are they 1880s? I thought they were like late 1860s on these. Just missed being the a panel type. Because these, I believe these come in iron paneled as well, but maybe I'm wrong. I could be way off on that. RJ says 1860 to 1880. Okay. I think they're in that range. What RJ said, 1860 to 1880. And established 1842. Out of New Haven. I believe that's Connecticut. According to Peach Ridge. I'd have to go with that. They know their stuff. Peach Ridge. We got 150 with Big G. Thank you, Big G. Appreciate that, my man. Looking for 155 or better. Still under the money on these things. James is out. Thank you, James. 150. Looking for 155. Big D knows. See, he knows so much he's bidding himself up right now. Just to make sure. 150, we got you, Big G. Looking for 155. $155 with Jim. Looking for 160. And it's a great color. It's kind of like a coppery amber, I would call it. 170 with Big G. Looking for 175. Hoops is out. Says he's not playing with Big G. When Big G bids, people go running, except for Jim Baker, who's still in it to win it. Getting some great glass tonight. 175 with Jim, 180 with G, looking for 185. Next up is the flask. How many rings? Let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on top, 3 in the middle, and 3 3/4 away, and I guess 4 on the bottom, RJ. 180 with Chris. Big G looking for 195 with Jim up in the ante. Up in the ante. Jim says, I'll see your 20 and I'll raise you 20. Or I'll raise you 15. 195 looking for 200. Sweet barrel bidders here, guys. 195 looking for 200. Back on Big G. Big G's out. He says enjoy it. He is bowing out. 15 rings. So all together, you're going to make me count, RJ. We got 4, 7, 10, 14. We got 14 rings, RJ. By my count. Yep, 14. T Lang's in at 200. T Lang in the game. New bidder alert. New bidder alert. Jumping in. T Lang at 200. Looking for 205. 200 looking for 205. 14 rings, Dutch Boy says, is an 1875 example. Sweet. Thank you guys for that. I will not forget that now. 14 rings, 1875. Jim Baker's holding the royal flush. We got 205 with Jim. We got 2 RJ's. Oh my goodness, they're all coming out now. We got a sweet doggy bidding war going on right now on the barrel. Somebody better drop some popcorn for this one. RJ's trying to get in. We got T Lang at 220, looking for 225. This is going to get epic. That is important. I did not know that. I had no idea about the rings on this one. It's Tattoo Steve's coming in, dropping the pops. Cindy's in there dropping it. Somebody's got to bring the butter in the margaritas. 225 with Jim. 250 with T Lang. The 14 ringer, I think, did the job. Jerry says, game over. Old Irish is watching in suspense. T Lang. Dutch Boy is like, what? Michelle's dropping it. Jeff's got the salt and pepper. And the beers. This one is our sweet doggy of the night. We got, what do we got? 250 with T, looking for 255. Jim, what are you thinking? Jim's mulling it over. Michelle's got some red wine right there, some red vino. The red vino emoji. 250, looking for 255. James is smoking. Final call. RJ's out. RJ's dropping out. It's all down to Jim Baker. We got T Lang at 250. Final call. 20 seconds on the clock. $20. Gail's flossing, and whatever I just said. Dapping and dutching. Right? Michelle's very classy. Very classy lady. And sold. T Lang. Sweet doggy. Very nice, and Jim came through with it out. I don't think he liked it very much, but Jim's out. T Lang, congrats on that one, my man. That is one heck of a barrel. That's the first Hall's barrel bitters I've ever owned. That one gets a special place. Special plays. And this next one, we got to give the lights again for the next one. I don't know. Not just yet, RJ. We're not dropping the mic yet. Oh, maybe we just did. I think we might have a mic dropper on this little fella. I think we might, RJ. You might have a little bit of competition on this bad boy. It's like a grassy green citron. You guys know what would happen if I put this thing on eBay. Oh my lord. It's a little baby Union oval sided flask. And this right here in the lip, it is a little bit of roughness, but I think it was how it was made. Let me zoom in. You can see that. That glass is super crude. I think that was how it was made. It's kind of smoothed out in there. I don't think that's a chip. Absolute little stunner. And the guy put some stuff on here just to keep it a little bit more straight, sitting on his shelf, maybe protect the base a little bit. That's his inventory sticker. I would call this maybe like, I don't even want to call it a quarter pint. It's like smaller than that. Good night, Gail. Are you going to your radio show? I didn't see the comment there. Have a good night, Gail. I appreciate you jumping on with us tonight. Captain Collectible, I know you did. Here's the one, guys. We're going to start this thing at $100. And I have never, ever seen another one. Look at the size on this thing. Any flask collector who collects color would absolutely kill for this one. Just about 5 inches tall on that. Oval-sided. I don't even want to call it a quarter pint. I think it's smaller, maybe. We're going to call it a quarter pint, I guess. Like a half pint would like absolutely hover over that. Let me see. Let me show you. Like, yeah, I guess it could be a quarter pint maybe. That's a half pint. $105 with RJ, looking for 110, 110 with hoops, 115 with RJ, 155 with Big G, not playing around again. 155, RJ's at 175, looking for 180. We might have to do the real auctioneer voice on this one. 175, looking for 180. Hoops is still lagging behind at 125. Looking for 180, RJ's in at 175. Woo! In my Ric Flair voice. Bobby, what kind of... Bobby's got Chinese food. He's just getting hungry at all this great glass. It's making Bobby hungry. Hoops is going to tuck his tail and bow out. We got 180 with Big G. Big G. We got 180. Big G's on top, looking for 185 or higher. This one you might not see again, guys. I'm serious. I haven't seen one in this size and color in 15 to 20 years, really. I mean, looking for this kind of stuff. Even at Baltimore, 2 years in a row. Shups Grove, never seen one. This size is extremely rare. But, I mean, you really got to be a flask collector or just somebody who appreciates rare glass to get to pick this one up. Brent says, that was a poor Ric Flair yell. Dutch boys laughing. All right, we have got currently Big G at 180, looking for 185. Don't wait, don't hesitate. Speak now or forever hold your bid. We're going to go to the clock. We're going to hammer it. Oh, Hoops with the mic drop. Hoops with the mic drop super sticker. My man Hoopster dropping the mic on the back-to-back sweet doggies. This has been a fun auction. Thank you, Lenore. I appreciate it. You guys make it fun for me. You made me a flask monster. Sorry, Brent. This is a good one, dude. I'm serious. Like, forget the historical flask. If you want to go after a super rare one, Big G's like, stop telling them. That's a good one right there. Oh, we started at 7, Brent, every night. Or not every night. Every Monday and Thursday night, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. All right, Big G, we're going to stop making you wait. He's like, hammer this thing already. 20 seconds for Big G. We got 180, looking for 185. Big G, stop. Oh my goodness, Big G. I think this was the buy of the night, in my opinion. Big G on the Sweet Doggy Citron Flask. Right there, guys. Take a screenshot. You won't see that one for a long, long time. That's just an outstanding piece. Half pint Union Oval in Citron in almost, I gotta say pristine. I know that's in the making. Wow, absolutely crazy. Big G's already got the thing sold, guys. You guys missed the boat. Big G's gonna double it, triple it. Right there, nice pickup, Big G. Where are the sheets hanging on the back wall? The sheets? You want to buy the sheets, Bruce? Uncle Bruce, that's we put all of our bad bidders in timeout back there. It's like a penalty box, like hockey, for low bidding, not high sticking, but low bidding. They go behind the sheet for a while in the penalty box. All right, here we go. Right there on Hoops. You remember this one, Jeff Hoopster? I picked this one up from my man Hoops. So how many spots do I take up? Captain Collectible for low bidding. You got at least 15 minutes in the penalty box. Oh, you want the numbered list right there, the sheets. I thought you meant like the sheets back there. So Bruce, we've got a double eagle. We got a double eagle. This is the GII 90 flask. Double eagle, probably Pittsburgh. But it's the big quart. It's a big quart size. That is 13 a spot. We've got some spots available over there. Let me get this out of the way. Right there on the left, 13 a spot, 13 spots. We got some available. And we've got a second super wheel spin tonight. We got the GW Merchant, and this is an excellent color for these merchants from the Laboratory of Chemists. That is 15 a spot, and we've got 15 spots. And that includes your shipping, guys. These all come shipped separately in a separate box. That's on us. All right. Just let me know, Uncle Bruce. You know where to send it if you want in, or anybody else who wants in. If you need the information where to send the payments, Hoops will probably drop it for us. All right. Otherwise, we've got the Schwarzenbach Brewing Co. out of Hornellsville, New York. 13 on the Eagle and 15 on the Lockport, Uncle Bruce. All right, so you guys are, let's see. We got 13 over here on the Eagle, 15 on the Lockport. Tattoo says I'll take number 7 and 12 on the Double Eagle. You got it, Tattoo Steve. So Steve, that would be 26 bucks. Make it 25. If you get 2 spots, let's see, does somebody get 2 spots and pay? I can't do that. Lenore already got 2 spots. We would have done 25. We'll do that next time for more super spots, super wheel spots. We'll take some off if you get 2. So that's 26, Steve, for 7 and 12. And let me know. All right, Becky, lowest number on list for merchants. Thanks, sending. You got it. So number 15 for Becky on the merchant. All right, and that is Steve is, there we go. All right, Steve, you're good to go on those. We got your payment. And again, guys, everybody's going to receive something in their package for their spots, whether it's a $1 credit, a jar insert, a marble, something. So your money is not being wasted even if you do not win. 13 and 15. 13 and 15 are the spots. Prices. All right, I got to get caught up here. You guys are picking them hot and heavy now. 13 and 15 on the Eagle. T-Lang, you got it. Or wait, 13 is taken, T-Lang, on the Eagle. Here's the Eagle spots right here. We got 13 spots. At 13 going. Mr. Mobley just sent a boatload over. I'm guessing he is going to take quite a few spots. So that was right there. We're going to have to take a little break here. 2 each. Okay, you got it. Uncle Bruce sent for 2 each. You want just randoms, Uncle Bruce? Put you down for randoms on 2. Hold on here, guys. We'll get this all figured out. I'm going to take care of Uncle Bruce, get his name in there. Uncle Bruce is taking 2 spots. Bruce, you want number 2? Rebecca's good. Got her. She's paid. We're going to give Uncle Bruce number 2. And he's paid. And how about, we'll go in the middle. How about 10, Uncle Bruce? And is good. So Uncle Bruce is good on the Eagle. You got 2 and 10. And we'll go over here to the merchant for Uncle Bruce. What do you want? You want different numbers on the merchant? Or you want 2 and 10 on the merchant too? Stick with 2 and 10. Up to you. T-Lang just sent 26 cents. I don't know what that was for. Maybe it's a tip. All right, Uncle Bruce. We'll mix it up. We'll give you 12 and 5. How about that? 12 and 5 for Uncle Bruce. Uncle Bruce, C-E. C-E. Uncle Bruce paid 12 and 5. And check marked. 12 and 5 are good. All right, T-Lang, which ones were you taking, my man? I know you got those paid 9 and 11 on which one? The merchant? I think that was, no, that's for the Eagle. 9 and 11. T-Lang on the Eagle. We're going to spin these babies off tonight, aren't we? 9 and 11. So we got 8 and 6 on the Eagle. Gotcha on the Eagle. Uncle Bruce is in it to win it. Who else? James. Is that James Dingman? What did he do? He sent 28. I think it was James. Maybe took the last 2. Somebody just sent payment. Wait for James to get back in here. It was for... Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha, Captain Collect. 1 on each. You want to pick them? And I'm guessing... So that's 1 on each for Captain Collect. So I think we got... Oh, no, that's going to leave. Yeah, 1 more spot on the Eagle, I believe. that indeed is a GII 90. It is listed as rare. I'm sure it is, Fred. That's the guy knew his stuff. GII 90. It's probably the size on this one. It's definitely a great flask. All right, doesn't matter to me. So we're gonna give him number. We're gonna give Captain Collect is paid on number 9. Captain Collect on that right there on the merch. And we're gonna give you number, how about 6 on the flask, and we got one more flask spot left. It did. It came out of a really good collection, Fred. You're right. I wish you came to Shops this year. You could have seen it. Excellent display we had out. All right, last eagle. You want it, T-Lang? Go ahead, my man. Send her over. So it's number 8. Unless Dutch Boy wants it. Up to you guys, really. Oh, right there. T-Lang claimed it. T-Lang claimed it. All right, so the flask is closed out. All right, flask is ready to roll on the eagle. All right. Okay, Dutch Boy, I appreciate it, brother. So we got 1, 2, 3, 8, 10, 11, 13, and 14 on the merchant. Is that right? I feel like we had more spots, but I think that is everybody. Uncle Bruce has got 1 Captain Collectible, or Bruce has got 2, because Bruce has got 2 on each, correct? Yep, 2 and 10. All right, let's spin for the eagle right now. Let's just do it. Get it out of the way. I want somebody to be super excited. All right, we're spinning for the eagle. Here's the numbers. The eagle is listed as a Zanesville. Oh my gosh, might be a great one, guys. I'm sure it is. Not a bad price right there either. All right, good luck, everybody. Get your numbers. Make sure you know what they are. I believe everybody's paid and ready to roll. There they are. Good luck. Here it comes. The double eagle in 3, 2, 1. Let's spin them. What do we got? We got to put one more mark down on our board here, guys, because we have 13 spots. Right, so we got 13 on the wheel. 1 through 13. With 3 open spots. If it's the case where we hit an open spot, guys, nobody wins. The house wins. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. We will spin again if we hit those 3 open spots. So we got 13 spots. Double eagle coming up. There's your pointer. You see it up there. That's going to dictate the winner. Good luck, everybody. I hope everybody wins. I wish everybody could win. But this is going to be super fun. This is a great piece. We're going to start right here in an open space, and we're going to just crank this baby. You ready? Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Our winner on the eagle is going to spot number 11. That is T-Lang. T-Lang, spot number 11 is our winner right there. Spot 11, T-Lang. Congrats on your eagle, brother. Boom, right there. T-Lang is the winner. Congrats, my man. That was crazy. And T was in for, I think, was that just 2 spots, T-Lang? Nope, it was 3. Guys, that 1, 2, 3. Yep, that 3rd spot, I think 2 times or maybe even 3 times in a row, the 3-spot buyer has actually won it. I mean, it's going to cost a little bit more, I guess, but, you know, 3 spots. claimed has locked it up at least back-to-back wheel spins, maybe not 3 times already. Right there, Brent has hit on multiple buy-ins before, a couple of times. Mary's hit. Really cool. All right, guys, before we go any further, right there, RJ's taken. What do you want, RJ? 1, 2, and 3 on the merch. You got it. One. What'd you say it was? 1, 2, and 3. RJ. 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 Boom. RJ's locked it in too. Very nice. So we've only got 8, 10, 11, 13, and 14 on the merch left. Only a few left. All right, let's get another. Let's get this beer in here. We gotta do this one. People have been wanting this one. This is a nice amber beer. While we're waiting for that to fill up, we got you down, RJ. Thanks for sending it over, my man. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 5 spots left on that GW merchant. That thing is killer. Easily in probably the $225 to $300 range, maybe 3 1/4 on that merchant in that color. So, are you glad I asked what was going on? I guess so, Uncle Bruce. You basically filled it up for us on the flask. I thought you were talking about sheets. All right, let's do the Schwarzenbach with the Eagle out of Hornellsville. This is an amber blob beer. I got this from my man Hoops. This came out of the Hooper collection. I'm kind of sad to sell it, but Hoops, you called it too. You're like, I know you're just going to sell this thing eventually, but this has the original stopper. This is out of Hornellsville, New York. It's currently called Hornell, New York. Back in, I think it was turn of the century, 1900, 1910. They switched it from Hornellsville to Hornell. Might even have been later, maybe 1915 it was transitioned. So this is an earlier one. Absolutely awesome pictorial beer. Very hard one to get. 1906. Thank you, Captain Collectible. With the porcelain stopper, guys. Kind of a local one to me. We're going to start this one at 25 bucks. We're going to start this one at 25 bucks. Really, really good beer. And super hard to get with the correct, perfect porcelain stopper with the eagle on it. Schwarzenbach. 25 with Captain Collect. He's the beer guy. He should be chasing his bids. He knows the deal. 40 with Big G, looking for 42. $40 now, looking for 42. This is the only one I've ever owned in these with that stopper. Super hard to get. And it came from the Hoopster. Bought a big collection of beers. Snatched it up from him. I don't even remember what I paid, Hoops. 42 with Bobby, looking for 44. Hey, I appreciate it, Brent. I learned from all you guys, and it definitely has helped doing these auctions and everybody giving us feedback and educating each other. When you love something, you learn it very fast, you know? 42 with Bobby, looking for 44. $44 with Triple G, looking for 46. 3G in there. This is a good one. 3G, do you have this one? It's a nice beer. 46 with Bobby, looking for 48. T. Lang taking down the Eagle. Nope, it's a hard one. It's a hard one, even being so close. And I grew up in that area, and I have never had one. That's the first. 48, 50 now with Bobby. And I think it's in somewhere. I seen it on like the Beer Hall of Fame or something like that online. I don't know. I remember seeing it online somewhere, and it was a very tough beer to find. 52 with Greg. 54 with Bobby. Looking for 56. $60 with Greg. Looking for 62. I might have to split half the proceeds to Hoops. I can't remember what I paid for this thing, but might give Hoopster a free wheel or a free entry on that merchant, maybe. Because I don't think I gave Hooper this much for it, and I feel bad. 62 with Bobby. Looking for 64. That's it. Greg's out. Greg is out. He's throwing in the towel. 64 with Uncle Bruce. Looking for 66. All right, Hoops. You know what? We're doing it too. Just because I'm that kind of guy. You know what I mean? I don't like. I got this from the Hoopster. He gave me a good deal. This is. I know I didn't pay this much. I know it's a good one. We're gonna give Hoops number 8. On me. That's just what we're gonna do. Hoops, I gave you number 8. I gave you number 8, buddy. I appreciate you. 70 with Bobby, 72 with Uncle Bruce. 74. That's right, I get the lights. I'm a gifter. I gifted a spot to the Hoopster. 74 with Bobby, looking for 76. I'll buy spot 10. You got it, Michelle. Michelle, it is a sweet bottle. I cannot wait to see who wins this one. Michelle B, and I'm going to give you the check mark, Michelle. Probably send that over via Venmo. You're on there, Michelle, number 10. So we've only got 11, 13, and 14 left. You get the lights and the attaboy. Thank you, Michelle, came through. Appreciate it. Half its value, says Big G. We're at 82 with Bobby. Uncle Bruce is out. Thank you, my friend. Good luck to everybody who's in for the merchant. Just a beautiful crude bottle. Gorgeous little guy. That is going to fill, I'm sure. Let us know, guys. 3 spots left. Uncle Bruce is out. 82 with Bobby. Looking for 84. 20 seconds. Bobby J gets the red lights. That's a triple red light show for Bobby J. Can you believe it? Bobby, thank you. Thank you very much. That's what Bobby said. Bobby J getting the red lights, my man Bobby. He was getting hungry earlier watching all those bids go on the barrel. We had to give him the red light. Congrats, Bobby. That's a sweet beer bottle. All right. Next up. Oh, guys. If this one was pristine, we're talking buku. Like, buku bucks. You can see it has damage, but this is a little teardrop. Oh, my gosh. I've never ever had one of these Masonic Eagles in this little baby teardrop shape. This is an absolute screamer. It does have a crack. Where'd she go? Right there to there in the shoulder. Man, I think this is Keen Green with the Eagle. Super early. I'm putting this one right in the 1820 to 1838 range. Usually the Masonics are in there, maybe 1840 at the latest. There's your panel. It's super, super thin. That's usually how those early ones were. It is a beautiful display piece, really. I mean, and super hard to find. It's a little half pint. That's the good thing about it, Bobby. The crack, what I call it, it's very displayable. And the crack flashes, so it's like you can't really see it. You know what I'm saying? Until you get to about right there. So it will display on this side, on the Eagle side, or the Masonic side. This piece right here is like a big glob of junk or pot stone or something that got in the glass. You can actually see it stuck inside there. Is it Keen, Lewis? Thank you, my man. Lewis is the guy. He knows his stuff right there. He knows his flasks. He is an asset to us. We appreciate it, Lewis. All right, guys, we're going to start this baby off at 50 bucks, $50 and go. It does have that crack in it, unfortunately, but it's just a gorgeous flask. Oh, Hoops, you are so generous. $59 with Jeff Hooper. We're looking for 61. 61. Appreciate it, Hoops. 59, looking for 61. It's got that oval GIV 24 is what the tag said. GIV 24. $59, looking for 61. 65 with Big G. 75 with Jeff Hoops, looking for 77. Hey, Derek, how'd cornhole go, my man? Did you win? Or did you just drink a lot of beer? Second place. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it, Derek. But you know what I say? If you're not first, you're last. You know what I'm saying? But second ain't bad. You probably got your fee back, right? So that's okay. And it's commutative, so it builds up every week. I like giving Derek a hard time. He would kick my butt in cornhole if we ever played. I'm terrible. I'm not that great. I'm okay. I'm not great, though. 85 with Hoops, looking for 87. Hoops, I'm out. Jim, I'm out. What do we got? 85, looking for 87. Jim, we're looking for Jim. 85, looking for 87. The Masonic. Here you go, Derek. The Masonic right there for your neighbor. It does have a flash in the side. See, you can't even find it now. There it is. Right there. Goes from here to here. There's also one that says 1829. Oh my gosh. Keen Masonic. We got 90 with Jim, 92 with Jeff, looking for 94. I love the flared lip on this, how it comes up. It's just so like curvy. Just a beautiful, beautiful flask. We play horseshoes around here, boy. All right, RJ. RJ's like, what's a cornhole? 105 with Jeff, looking for 110. I learned from bringing horseshoes on the farm. I'm serious. Yeah, Derek, he grew up playing with the Amish. That's hardcore horseshoe stuff right there. Like, if you don't get a ringer, you know, you got to go out and plow some fields. That's what they played for. Like tonight, not tomorrow. Like now. Yeah, I'm not so great at either. That was a song, Cornhole Leo. Crude is good, says Brent. Absolutely. Derek is out. Thank you, Derek. We got 105 with the Hoopster, looking for 110. Hooper will not be detained. You can only hope to contain him. You cannot stop him. You can only hope to contain the Hoopster when he gets going. On the clock, 20 seconds on the sweetheart. Jim's out. Thank you, Jim. 105, looking for 110. I knew you were going to fall in love with one of these flasks tonight, Hoops. Sweet doggy. Going to the Hoopster. Thank you, my man. That one is hard to not fall in love with. I'm telling you, that is gorgeous. How can you not like a piece of American glass made at Keene Glassworks in New Hampshire in New England? Right around 1830 something? Holy moly. I mean, that's just as good as it gets. We're getting back to almost colonial there. Sunburst. RJ wants my sunburst now. He's getting... Oh, boy. I don't know. What do you guys think? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Little teaser. Little teasing action. All right, we're getting closer, guys. We're getting down to it. Let's do a giveaway. How about that? Let's do a giveaway. The first one of the night, right there, we're doing a giveaway. And I'm going to write a denomination on it. I got to think of something here. Here we go. We're doing a giveaway for our buyers and or bidders and or Super Wheel contestants. If you have done one of the three things tonight, bid, buy, or buy in, you're eligible to answer some trivia for a mystery auction credit. All right, let's see. We are... Hold on. I think I might have done this one before, but you know what? We're going to do it. I had a... There's the answer underneath there. I don't know if we've done this. It was probably a while ago, but the very first dog that I ever owned in my life was what kind of breed? What kind of breed of dog was my very first dog? First one to tell me the correct answer. Wasn't a lab? Are you serious? Derek, how did you know? Golden Retriever. It was a Retriever. Derek, how did you know that? So fast. And I don't see any other Retriever comments coming through. Derek, super fast. And Derek came in and bid just in time. You know what? $20 in credit going to the Derek man. $20 in auction bucks. Headed Derek's way. Let's give Derek a 20 spot. How about that? Courtesy of We're Live. Boom. That'll give Derek a little fun money. You bid, though. I said you either had to bid, buy in, or... What was the other one? The 3 Bs. Bid, buy in, or buy. The 3 Bs. You had to be one of the 3 Bs to be eligible, and you were. $20, Derek. I'll take it. I mean, you don't have to take it. Labradoodle. Wasn't a Labradoodle. All right, let's do a few more things, and then we'll do another giveaway, and then we'll see if we can fill up that last merchant. The merchant bottle. Because it is getting close to 10. All right. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good tonight. Let's do this one, guys. This one's a quart. Unfortunately, again, this one does have a crack in the base right there. But it's right there. This is a big quart. This is a Cunningham & Co. out of Pittsburgh in Boston on this panel. This is a big quart flask. It is your GII 111. It is. RJ, the color on this is what's absolutely crucial. Is the best part on this one, and the size. I wish that little flash wasn't in there. The crack wasn't here, but it is. It's a big quart, super great color, double eagle, made by Cunningham and Co. out of Pittsburgh. Cunningham and Co. glass manufacturers. So it's in Boston on both slug plates. It's the quart. And we are going to also start that one at 50 bucks. Super color. I mean, it's like a teal green, kind of like a Lockport color. And tons of character and stipple on that jar. It almost looks wet. That's all glass texture. This one's pretty. Real pretty. I know, Brent, unfortunately. We got 50 with Derek. Steve's at 52. Like, here it is next to, like, us. Well, no, let me. Like a solid blue. Like aqua hero jar. That's how, like, teal green it is. A must have for Double Eagle collectors. I agree, RJ. It's a great one. 55 with Derek. Looking for 57. 57 now with Steve. Looking for looking for 59. Call it what it is. A sweet doggy. Uncle Bruce just wanted to hear me say it. 60 with Derek. Looking for 62. Can you put this? Yeah, that would be cool, right, Cindy? The little Citron one, or the quart that. No, we can't do it. Let's put the little guy. Look at this. Big G, if you don't mind. Just for comparison on this. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Chris says, oh, hey, hands off. Stop handling my glass, he says. All right, Tattoo Steve's out. Must not bid against Derek. No friends at auction, Hopes. I'm telling you, no friends at auction. You got to have that mentality. Otherwise, you're not going to have much of a collection. But you might have a whole lot of friends. So you can't have it both ways. You either want the friends or the collection. Delete Hoops initiate. Yeah, you guys can. But you guys both are my mods, so you can both put each other in timeout if that works. It's a GII 110. The 111 is the pint. Thank you, Lewis. So the guy must have mislabeled it. We got 60 with Derek. Looking for 62 or better. Hoops, what are you thinking? You want the friends or the flask? Up to you. Friends will forgive you. It'll be harder to replace the flask. Just kidding. 20 seconds for you, Derek. 20 seconds. Here we go. Counting down. I was out before I was in. Derek is going to get a discounted flask after that $20 hit he just received there. Nice, Derek. You got it, my man. I appreciate it, brother. 60 bucks on a nice one. Knocks it really down to 40 bucks. Awesome. Can't beat that. I seen you looking at it. The color, I mean, the color on that, like everybody's saying, it really hits you with the color on that. It definitely stands out. It's going to look great on your display, buddy. All right, let's do... Oh, we got a Lockport half-gallon jar. forgot to do that one. And blue, we got the Lockport half-gallon Mason Improved. This one's nice and clean. And my father mentioned it too in one of the previous auctions that we had a Lockport jar, that a lot of these, for whatever reason, became very hazy. I don't know if they just used a lot of like these Lockports just were canned in like crazy or what, but a lot of these got very hazy. This one's pretty clean. It's got kind of a wonky lip right there where it dips down in the glass. It's not damaged, it's just kind of like wonky. Smooth lip. Nice clean jar. Lockport Mason Improved half-gallon size. Extremely hard to find half-gallons. You're going to get a lot of pints and quarts. The half-gallons are a little bit harder to get. We're going to start this one at 15 bucks. No damage. Close, Jerry. You got to come up a few bucks. We'll start it at 15. $15 with Jerry. Thank you, sir. Looking for 17. We got 20 with Kim. Looking for 22. Again, only 3 spots left for the merchant. We'll let you guys feast your eyes on that beautiful puppy right there. Jerry's out. Thank you, Jerry. 20, looking for 22. Derek, you want to spend a little bit of that credit and buy in for the merchant? We can do that deal, but then you're going to pay full price on the flask. Well, almost. It'll be $5 off the flask. You want a merchant spot? You need this one, Derek. Let's see. Yeah, so Derek, we've had a few over the years. We've had the cocaines. We've had some heroin stuff. That's the super wheel spin, Derek. 15 a spot on the GW Merchant, Lockport, New York, 1860s. It's 15 a spot, so if you want a spot, that would knock you down to about $5 with your $20 credit to be applied to the flask. All right, you want a spot? Derek, I'm giving you 11. How about that? Number 11. So we've only got 13 and 14 left. And check mark. 2 spots left. 2 spots left, and we're going to spin that baby tonight. I know we are. For man or beast, Hooper's going to take... I will take 14. Dutch Boy says I'll take 13 and 14. All right, you guys got to hash that out. I feel like Dutch Boy was trying to get in last time, Hoops, and he didn't. You want to give it to Dutch Boy? Or you guys want to split the difference? Hoops, are you in there? Yeah, you're in there once. Dutch Boy's not in yet. Up to you guys. Just let me know. All right, split it. All right, so Dutch Boy, we're going to give you 13. Unlucky 13. Dutch Boy's living dangerously with that unlucky 13. All right, and Hoops, you want 14, correct? Labeled merch says for man or beast. Oh, gotcha, RJ. Cool. Nice. Just fire that over, guys. Hooper, I got you down for 14. Missed by that much. Were you trying to get in there, Steve? All right, that baby's filled up. We're just waiting on, I think, what, Dutch Boy and Hoopster. All right. All right, what are we on the Lockport? I think we're at 20 bucks. So Great deal. We're way back. 20 with Kim. Jerry's out on the Lockport. Final call. Thank you, Hoopster. I've seen it come through. Thank you, my man. And that one is sold $20 to Kim M. Kim M. Derek, we did not receive that Western Union. I'm sorry, we cannot accept that form of payment at this time. Kim M, $20 on a Lockport half gallon. That is crazy. Nice buy. We got to be done now, I think. We got to be done. We got Lockports going for 20. All right, let's do, we're going to make you guys wait on that Lockport too. Pony Express, Telegraph. Deet, 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 deet. All right, we're going to wait and make you guys sweat that Lockport out. Carrier pigeon. All right, what are we doing? Here we go. We got a, all right, this is a sweet color. It needs to be cleaned, but it's like a, almost like a cherry, pucey, amber pain celery compound. This one is going to somebody. Awesome, awesome bottle. It's a great color. If you have this thing tumbled up, it's going to be a sparkler in the window, guaranteed. All right, so this is our last giveaway. I'd rather use smoke signals. All right, we got to... I don't know how long you guys are going to take to get this one. And you may not even get it, but... So, when we started, you guys really have to pay attention to this one. I'm going to make you work for this one. This is a good bottle. Some of you guys know the story, but when we started on Facebook, there was like one of 3 auction groups going, right? So, there was one particular group who ran signage. They did a lot of gas and oil signs. It's kind of a long question, but you guys got to stick with me. So they did signs, gas and oil. Robert Wolf from American Pickers was actually on this auction group on Facebook selling his signs. Old Irish. But you can still get this, Old Irish. You can still get this answer. You just got to think about it. Their name was very similar to how we came up with our name. What was their name? We're dead. You might be. It might take a minute. We are signs. Nope. We are alive. Nope. We're live. Live Auctions Limited. Live Signs. Nope. Think about it. If somebody gets pretty close, we're going to give it to them. Live Auction. Nope. We Are Auctions. Nope. We're Desperate. Nope. Oh, they were the elite. We're Auctions. Bobby, you're getting close there, Bobby. Live Auctions. I'm going to give you a hint. Here's a hint. It's a single letter and then another word. A single letter and another word. Have not seen it. We're the Auctions. We're live. A-Live. Nope. Nope. Or it's an abbreviation, really. It's an abbreviation and then another word. Think about our title, We're Live. Think about something else somebody would use. Us Live, our Live. Nope. Oh, Lenora was getting onto something, guys. You got to play off what Lenora said. You got to play off what Lenora said. I'm live right there. RJ was the first one I seen. It's I'm Live. That was their name. I'm Live. RJ was the first one that said it. Lenora was super close. She was at I'm Auction. I'm Auction. It was I'm Live. Bobby was RJ was the first one to come up with it. It was I'm Live. That gave me the idea, and I took a lot of smoke for it, guys. I took a lot of flack because the owner of that group said, dude, why are you starting an auction group with pretty much the same name? Because I said I made mine as We'reLive, and they were like, you're stealing our name. And I'm like, no, I'm not. It was crazy. It was kind of heated there for a little bit, but really that was how I came up with the name. The first one on Facebook that was doing gas and oil signs was called I'm Live. So congrats, RJ. No, they're long gone, Bruce. They're long gone. But it was pretty cool. I told my dad, we were actually, me, my friend, and my dad were on our way to Cleveland, Ohio, to a Cleveland Cavaliers game, and I was watching their auctions going on, and these guys were like, just, it was crazy. There was like 200, 300, 400 people in the room, and they're all buying gas and oil signs, and prices are crazy, and everybody's having fun. And this is when Facebook first started coming out with the live streams, and I'm like, I want to do this. And it was mostly just antiques in the beginning, and some of you may or may not know this, but it was super cool. It was super cool. I'm gone. I'm gobsmacked. I don't know. It was just cool to me anyhow. RJ, you're the winner. We're flabbergasted. Roll the wheel. Oh, that's right. We had a wheel to spin, didn't we? You guys are like, shut up, Lancaster. All right, here we go. Who wants to roll the wheel? Who wants to spin it? What do we got? We got 13. We got to make that to a 15 spot. We're going to show your spots here. All right, we got 15 on the wheel. Good luck. Everybody know their spots, or you guys want to see it? You're going to see it. Good luck on the merchant. Don't mind my handwriting, it's terrible. I can't watch. I can't watch. Deep purple. Smoke on the water. Isn't that Deep Purple? Good luck, guys. There's your spots. Good luck. We've already got one winner on the flask. Who's taking home the merchant? This one's going to be epic. In 3, 2, 1. Let's set that wheel in the only spot available with no number on it, guys. We're going to rip this thing loose. Here we go. You ready? Good. Dana, where you been? Dana, you missed all the action tonight. Dana Lamb, what's going on, Dana? Man, Dana's missing some good stuff. All right, guys, good luck. Thanks for joining, though, Dana. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's spin. The winner of the merchant is number 11. Again, I think it was 11 that won it last time. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Derek Mueller is our winner. Wait, is that? It is. It's 11. 11. Derek, look at that. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe that right now. Derek's like, give me a spot for my $20 card you gave me. And he takes the stinking thing down. Congrats, Derek. Holy cow, man. Crazy. Bobby says horseshoe. RJ's like dirty, dirty. Congrats, guys. So we got Derek on this one tonight. I appreciate everybody for buying in. And like I said, guys, if you got a box coming from us, anybody who's bought in, you are going to get something for your buy-in spot. We appreciate it. And who was our winner on this? This was... Who won this one? T-Lang? Who was this? I can't remember now. I didn't mark it on here. I probably should do that. Yeah, it was T-Lang, I believe, right? Yep. T-Lang got that check mark, and Derek got this one. All right. Awesome, awesome auction tonight, guys. I appreciate everybody. I had a lot of fun tonight. And we'll get invoices out to you tomorrow with combined shipping from Monday night. And everybody's boxes will go out either Monday or Tuesday for you. All right, we'll be back again Monday night for more great glass, guys. Thanks for hanging with me. Have a good weekend, too, if I don't talk to you. See you guys.